You love your dog, caring for every meal and every sleep, but are you sure you truly understand how it feels? Here's the paradox. The closer we live with dogs, the more likely we are to miss the subtle signs that they're suffering. They don't speak, they don't complain, they just silently feel sad in ways that, unless you're really paying attention, you might never notice. In this video, you'll learn 7 unmistakable signs that your dog may be unhappy. Not just one, but possibly all of them could be happening right under your roof. If you've ever thought they're just tired, you might be missing a quiet cry for help from a soul that can't put it into words. Watch till the end, because the last sign might just make you want to hold them a little tighter today. Your dog withdraws, doesn't want to be near you anymore. It's heartbreaking when a once affectionate dog now quietly walks away every time you come close. When dogs feel sad, insecure, or stressed, their first reaction is often to retreat. They stop running to the door when you come home, stop jumping on your bed, and may even avoid eye contact. This isn't stubbornness, it's self-protection when their spirit is worn down. Many assume the dog just needs rest, but that's a mistake. This detachment is a strong warning that their mood is seriously declining. If it lasts more than a few days, don't wait. Take them to the vet. It could be depression or physical pain they simply can't express. Don't let that once trusting gaze go cold just because you missed this first sign. Have you ever seen your dog quietly retreat to a corner, not quite themselves? Share your story in the comments. Refusing walks, the one thing they used to love. You grab the leash, but they stay still. You call and they barely lift their head. For many dogs, walks are the highlight of the day. If they suddenly stop wanting to go, that's not a small thing. When a dog avoids walks, it may be feeling insecure, depressed, or overly anxious. According to PetMD, this kind of behavior, especially when walks used to excite them, is a clear sign of a shift in their mental state. Loud noises, unfamiliar people, or even just losing interest in the outside world could be behind it. When you become unaffected by your work, don't force them out the door. Sit with them, pet them gently, speak with warmth. If it doesn't improve, it's time for a checkup. Even minor changes in routine or environment can trigger stress. Ever been through this with your dog? Let us know how you handled it. Not responding when you call, like they've disconnected. Call their name again and again, no response. Maybe just a blank stare, or worse, indifference. For dog lovers, that's a painful moment. Dogs are sensitive to their owner's voice. Normally, just a whisper of their name makes them perk up, but when their mood plummets, that reaction fades. It's not that they can't hear, they just don't want to. Emotional disconnection is one of the clearest signs they're shutting down. According to the Dodo, this often happens when dogs feel abandoned, isolated, or are under chronic stress. Don't scold or raise your voice. Instead, rebuild the connection with gentle calls, light rewards, and most importantly, patience. Is your dog becoming quieter than usual? Maybe it's time you spoke up for them. No longer playing, ignoring the things they once loved. You toss the ball, they look, then turn away. Their favorite toy just sits untouched. If you've seen this, you've witnessed a textbook sign of canine depression. Studies show playtime releases endorphins, the feel-good hormones. Play isn't just exercise, it's a form of emotional connection. If they suddenly stop playing, that's a big deal. Especially if your dog used to be the goofball of the house, always running, always up for a game, the silence now means something's off. Try reconnecting gently, a few minutes of soft play, a quiet space, no pressure. If nothing changes after a few days, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Has your dog ever acted this way? What triggered the change? Hiding from strangers, retreating when guests arrive. Guests come over. Instead of greeting them, your dog hides under the table. No barking, no tail wagging, just silence and avoidance. You think they're tired? It could be deeper than that. Dogs are social creatures. Even shy ones usually show some curiosity toward new people, but hiding, trembling, or skipping meals when strangers visit can signal social anxiety. According to animal behavior research, extreme shyness, especially with signs like lip licking, withdrawal, or avoiding eye contact, may point to stress or past trauma. Maybe someone once scared them, or maybe they no longer trust the outside world. Watch how they react to different people. You might discover a surprising reason behind their fear. Sleeping too much or not sleeping at all, disrupted sleep. They sleep 18 hours a day, barely moving, or worse, they toss and turn all night. Either way, abnormal sleep patterns are a concern. The American Kennel Club, AKC, notes that adult dogs typically sleep 12-14 hours daily, depending on activity, but when emotionally down, they may sleep excessively to escape. Or they may struggle to sleep due to anxiety and an overactive mind. If your dog sleeps all day, doesn't respond when called, or hides in closets or under tables, it's not rest anymore, it's retreat. Have you noticed sudden changes in your dog's sleep habits? It could mean more than you think. Droopy ears, tail tucked, walking like they've lost their spirit. They walk slowly, tail down, ears flat, carrying the weight of the world. This isn't physical fatigue, it's a clear expression of inner sadness. According to the ASPCA, a tucked tail and drooping ears are classic body language of fear, stress, or insecurity. Slouched posture, lowered head, and averted eyes all signal declining mental health. Remember, dogs can't talk. Their body is the only way they express emotion, and when it's saying, "I'm really sad," your response shouldn't be a treat. It should be your presence. Have you ever seen that walk? It's a silent cry only true dog lovers will hear. Your dog doesn't need you to be perfect. They just need someone who listens and who loves enough to notice when something's wrong. You've just learned 7 signs your dog may be unhappy. Don't wait until it's too late to act. A look, a gentle pet, a few minutes a day, sometimes that's enough to change their whole world. If you've seen any of these signs in your own dog, share your experience in the comments. Your story might help someone else notice something important in theirs. And if this video helps you understand your dog better, subscribe to the channel, because this journey of love has only just begun.